Ryan Garcia knows who I am. I've never met him. His father knows who I am. So I'm sorry, sir. I do know them. And I didn't say anything about it. And why am I pocket watching them? Because I feel like it, on top of it. How about also, I feel like it? I my life, and I feel like doing it. How about that?
Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a fuckboy, though. Seriously, man, I apologize for that, because I don't know whether you're a fuckboy or not. There's a lot of fuckboys out there, but I don't know if you're one of them. So I apologize for that. Ryan said he got 50 and Devin 30 equals 80 million. That's why we know it's a lie. $80 million on a 50 million on a exactly. He got $80 million. They paid out $80 million on a $4 million fight. Let me do my calculation. All right, so you said it did 500,000. He didn't even know the price of the dude didn't even know the price of the tickets now. At $70. That's $35 million, bro. 500,000 pay-per-views at $70. Guess what that is? That's 35 million. That's 35 million. Plus 4 more million for the gate. So that would bring it up to, let's just round that up to 40 million. How do you pay out $80 million on a $40 million on a fight that grossed 40 million? How do you do that? I'm just saying it was 70. I'm moving up to 70. I'm going to give these clowns the benefit of the doubt. Watch. I'll look. How much did it cost? Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, pay-per-view price. $69. Yeah, it was $70.
How can it just
so look, man. Look, Mr. Guy that I called a fuckboy, but I didn't intend to call him that. I'm sorry. No disrespect. How in the world do you get? Oh, I'm sorry. That's Victor, whatever his name is. I threw out. Can somebody unblock him? I just wanted to shut him up for a second. Can you please tell me how you get $80 million in paid out for a fight that only did 50 million? That only did 40 million. Did 40 million? It did 40 million. The fight did 40 million. How did they get $80 million paid to them? And by the way, they said they didn't get anything. So how did they get something if they didn't get anything? And by the way, how did it do that many when Oscar De La Hoya said you're not a draw? And if they really sold that much, how come how come Eddie Hearn didn't wanna bid on Devin Haney's next fight, since he is a guy that sold 500,000 pay-per-views? Can we stop acting like we're stupid, please? And that's why you want to say stop pocket watching. Pocket watching, you tell me, the reason you say stop pocket watching is because you're basically saying stop running these numbers. Why are you running these numbers? You just want me not to look at the numbers. Yeah, 40 million is not a bad night, but guess what? They didn't make that. They didn't make 40 million. No, 40 million is a very good night. That's what Gervonta did. That's what Gervonta did. That's not what they did. They didn't have no 40 million. They didn't have a $40 million night. I'm going to tell you what type of night they had. They probably had a $6 million night. This is my guess. My guess is it was 70 times 80,000. It's $5.6 million in a four. So if they didn't get paid, they sold less than 80,000. They sold less than 80,000 if they didn't get any back in. Because at 80,000, the gate is, if it's the same calculation that we used before, 80,000 times 70 is 5.6 million.
I don't know how people sit here.
Then 5.6 million, and then let's add another $2 million plus 2 million. So we're at 7.6 million. 7.6 million. Well, no, let's just do it the other way. Okay, 5.6 million times 0.9 is is 5 million times point. Let's say it was 60. Let's say it was a 60-40 split.
Yeah, we go to see Tariq.
0.4. Yeah, they would have to do about 70,000 to break even. No, at 150,000, they get money. At 150,000, they get back in money.
Why
Didn't Devin negotiate an extra 2 points? No, 2 points in $600,000. 2 points. Oh, and guess what?
What's the fucking problem?
I do believe that Ryan didn't have to give up that whole million because he had already given 600,000 of his money.
And you made it seem like it was. You said, I think I'm quoting you at a nothing burger.
Of his purse.
Yeah.
To Devin.
Okay, so I challenge you to read it to your audience.
No joke.
Okay.
Let's go through it page by page.
Okay, we got y'all. I wanted to just do a whole broadcast about it. I wanted to do a whole broadcast about this thing where I could show the actual documents and show exactly what it is. But let me see. I'm going through some of it now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try to go over it page by page. I'm not
900 something words is not something you can skim through. I mean, pages is not something you can skim through. But I'm open to getting on your platform and helping you read every page from now until the election.
So now let me ask you this. You sound like a staunch Democrat. Are you down with the Democratic Party?
I don't like to say staunch. I vote based on policies.
Right.
And, my policies are more moderate Democrat.
Mm-hmm. So okay, and that's why I said it. I'm looking at it now. It's a whole bunch. That's why I got to do a whole show on it. So,
yeah, I know.
So what is it about Project 2025 that Black people need to be afraid of?
I think we should pay attention to when they're trying to roll back or take away some of our civil rights that people fought for.
They've already done that, ma'am.
Excuse me?
They've already done a lot of that and given those civil rights to other groups.
Yeah, and I don't see the benefit in letting them take away more. Like,
well,
where's the benefit?
What civil rights are they going to take away from Black people?
I mean, they're already trying to make it hard for us to vote. So that's one thing.
Okay,
so whether it doesn't matter what party you're voting for, the fact that they just don't want you to vote at all.
Ma'am, that's for immigrants. That's not for us. That's for immigrants. We can vote. It's not hard for us to vote.
I disagree. I disagree. Like right now.
How hard is it for us to vote? It's not hard for us to vote, ma'am. How is it hard for us?
Have you not seen the things that have gone on with the majority Black voting population in Florida and Georgia? Are those things that you...
We can vote down there. Black people can vote down there.
Nobody said we can't vote. I said it's hard to vote.
How?
When you're gerrymandering and just making the whole process very difficult every year we have an issue with Florida and their voting system. Every year we have an issue with Georgia and their voting system. And the only time
those are like malfunction. Those are like malfunction types of.
But always in a Democratic or Black neighborhoods, always there, nowhere else, just those areas, seems a little suspect to me.
But we're not being targeted by that. We just go vote somewhere else. I mean, it's very easy for us to vote, ma'am.
In my area, you can't just go vote somewhere else. You have to vote at your polling station that you're assigned to. Now, I don't know how Florida does it or Georgia, where I don't think it's an issue where you can just go vote anywhere. There's a poll. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, man. Again, so yeah, in Project 20.
So just saying it like that, like, oh, you can just go vote anywhere. No,
yeah, you can. It's not hard for Black.
That's very disingenuous to say it like that.
Okay, we're gonna slow it down. let's slow it down, because if you say something, you got to come with it. Saying that, oh, there's some issues at the voting with the Democratic areas, that's not making it hard for us to vote. We can vote. People can vote. Yeah, there's some voting systems that have errors and whatever, but we can still vote. It's not hard for us to vote. And how is stopping Project 25 going to stop a vote? Error machine. If a machine that they say is a malfunction or an error, what's going to stop that? What Project 2025 or lack thereof is going to stop that? Because that's not a policy we're talking about. What they're blaming that on is like machine malfunction. So that has nothing to do with Project 2025, man. This is what I'm saying. These are boogeyman tactics. When you start peeling back the layer, it's all boogeyman stuff. The whole thing, they want us to sit up here and vote for a run. They want black people to get involved with the whole voter.
You're saying gerrymandering is a malfunction with a machine?
Hold on. They want us to do all this stuff because they want to make it easier for immigrants. It's hard for them to vote because if you're not a citizen, you shouldn't be voting, to be honest. So they want to get us packed in with that so it can be easier for immigrants to vote. I ain't going for that.
I disagree.
I'm not. So you're cool with non-citizens coming over here voting, ma'am?
I think that is not the main thing that they're doing. I think that's what the right is using to try to.
Are you cool with that? Non-citizens coming over here voting?
No, I'm not. But I don't think that's what's happening with this gerrymandering. When I say gerrymandering, that has nothing to do with a machine not working or malfunctioning or whatever you're saying. Gerrymandering has nothing to do with immigrants. Gerrymandering has been happening for decades.
Shit, now we're not gonna do that. Now I'm not gonna. No, ma'am. What the fuck? Okay. When people don't really have an argument, they just start saying stuff and just talking. Ma'am, these people are allowing non-citizens to come over here and vote. They're making it easier for them.
Right here, I'm
this is the right-wing tactic.
I got things I want to talk about, but I'm just
listening.
You're talking over
person, but this is all right-wing.
So lying is another reason why. Now you're lying. You reduce yourself to lying, ma'am.
I'm not lying. This every
is why
group I go in,
you're lying.
There are right-wing people.
You reduce yourself to lying
on migrants, and that is not what's happening.
You're lying. I'm not a right.
Migrants are not coming over here voting as soon as they step across the border. That's not happening. Show me where that's happening.
Non-citizens, ma'am, they are letting non-citizens come over here and vote very easily. What are you talking about?
So I need proof of this. I need to see some type of evidence of this. Because just saying it is not evidence. I need evidence. So you have evidence that you can put in the purple pill or whatever you call that little purple thing.
Google it, ma'am.
I would like to see evidence of migrants coming over, fresh out off the border, voting in our
election. How does that work?
Because what they're doing, they're coming over, letting these people get IDs without any type of paperwork. And once they get those IDs, they can vote, ma'am. Look up Minnesota. This happened in Minnesota. They were giving people IDs in Minnesota like candy.
This country's not even up.
Are you not aware of this, man?
Having an ID doesn't automatically make you eligible to vote.
Yes, it does. That's all you need to vote.
Voter's ID
is an ID. Yes. You didn't know that? If you have an ID, you can go vote.
Right.
You didn't know that, man?
And that's crazy because they put people in prison
like I said, North New
who
Jersey,
have bad backgrounds.
We're an asylum-friendly
but they let a person,
sanctuary
and that's
city.
citizens.
I've never seen one migrant voting at my voting station.
Not man. Really?
And I've also worked the polls, and I've never ever seen a migrant coming in with an ID voting. So when you say that, make sure you understand what you're saying it to, because I have actually worked at in my area for years, and not one time have I ever in my life seen a migrant come in with nothing but an ID and vote.
Right. I'm white and I say so.
This is what their whole thing was.
Their whole thing,
the Democrats was making these people eligible to vote with a fast track, trying to fast track people in to vote.
As a poll worker, I have never in my life seen a migrant with nothing but an ID come in to vote.
Ma'am,
they're not even getting mail-in ballots, anything. They would have to have an address to get a ballot
what do you
to
think
even
you
know
need
where they're voting
at. Got a great truck
ma'am,
driving around here. I
what
know
do you
that
think
person.
you need to have in order to vote?
But I know they're watching me and
so,
listening. And
I worked at the polls. Never in my poll working years have I seen a migrant come in with nothing but an ID and vote. Where are they? Don't even have addresses. So where are they getting their ballot information?
Ma'am, what else?
Where are they getting their ballot information? They don't even have an address.
Ma'am, what else do you need to vote? What do people need to bring in to vote, ma'am?
Again, never in my poll working years
you're not answering the question.
Have I seen a migrant?
Why are you not answering the question, man? Why are you not? Eric John, can you hop on, Eric John? I see you itching to speak. Eric?
Who is this?
I'll wait after her because the crap rock is really influencing her mind to talk stupid like that. I'll wait for Tariq unless you got a
real Rebecca.
Okay, yeah, hold on. I'm just waiting on her to tell us what all you need.
You could be more than vote. What you
and she keeps changing the subject. All you need is an ID, man.
Come on, if you gonna come in here,
I don't know how y'all do it in no other city, state, or town, but as a
most people don't do things like that. Spooky me.
That I have been for years. No migrant has ever come in with nothing but an ID to vote. Now, if you worked the poll before and you saw a migrant come in voting, I don't know where you know that. But me, living in a sanctuary city, have never seen a migrant come in to vote with nothing but an ID.
How would you know if they're a migrant or not, dear?
Sir, you can't even. Okay.
How do you know if they're a migrant or not?
As I've stated, I don't even see many.
If they have an ID, how would you know they're a migrant or not, ma'am? This is not a trick question. Go ahead.
As I stated, I have never even seen.
How would you know?
Can't answer the question.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Eric, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, brother Tariq. That last shit, this is one of the side effects of the Joe Biden Democratic Party. This is one of the side effects that they keep giving these people with these crack pipes. Yeah. The moral of the story with this lady, she didn't know what the hell she was talking about. They have to have ID. They have to have ID to identify these illegal aliens for coming into the country. They just can't let these people swarm into the United States of America without processing them and giving them their actual ID. They got to identify them, let alone know who they're not letting into the country. They have to do that paperwork on these people. So now that we got that out of the question, I did want to talk about this whole Rick Ross and Drake situation. Now, he's definitely putting himself in the limelight, associating himself with the Hells Angels by wearing their memorabilia, knowing damn well that this is a 1%er motorcycle gang that has international ties all over the world. So he's basically just adding more gasoline fuel to the fire. They just arrested a couple of these dudes from their Bakersfield chapter a couple of days ago in California. So if you associating yourself with people like that, what goes to show you that you don't have white supremacist talking points when it comes to you associating yourself with these people. This dude just had one of the leaders of the chapter up there in Canada in one of his music videos. So I just wanted to say that and land my plane, brother Tariq.
I'm taking care of stuff, bro. But you know, it's always something.
Man, but yeah, the lady, This is one of these Democratic shills. She did the Democratic shill shuffle. First, she say something, try to do a boogeyman tactic that gets debunked. Then they start lying. You right wing or something? No, okay, ma'am, you're lying. When you start lying, that's a red flag. Then they start denying the truth. These Democratic shills, when you point out all of the janky stuff the Democrats are doing, they sit up here and just act like it didn't happen. I ain't seen no migrants voting. How do you know they're migrants if they got IDs? I'm just saying, I ain't never seen no. Just repeat the same dumbass. These are the Democrats right here. These are the black Democrats, dumb as hell. The average black Democratic voter, the Democratic shill that vote blue no matter who, dumb as damn hell. Let's keep it a bean, and we hear how they talk. They sound like plantation pickaninnies. No logic whatsoever. I'm an issue-based voter. I ain't with no party. Whoever has an issue or a policy that's gonna benefit me, that's who I'm rocking with. What's up, Papa? What's up? What are you doing up this late, buddy?
I don't think it water.
Okay. Is your brother asleep?
Yeah, no. I don't think any of us are asleep.
Yeah, what are y'all doing upstairs? Watching TV? Okay, get your water and go back up, bro.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let me get some more people in here. All right, let's get Miss T in here. Well, it's 1 o'clock. My son need to have his ass sleep. All right, Miss T, what's up here?
That, I didn't.
Tariq, happy birthday!
Thank you, Miss T. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it is now my birthday. I'm July 2nd, so happy cancer.
I mean, what's state are you in?
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I came up because Antisocial mentioned voting in Georgia. I'm a registered voter in Georgia, and we have early voting in Georgia. We have 3 weeks of early voting.
Here we go again.
And during early voting, you can vote anywhere in your county. You don't have to go to your voting location. You can go anywhere in your county. Only the day.
You don't have to go. If like there's a voting place that's janky, you can go to another one in the same area. Go ahead, sir.
Absolutely. The only time you can only go to your voting location is the actual day of voting. So she gave misinformation there when she spoke on Georgia, and she's way in Jersey. So she's delivering. She's lying basically because and let me tell you, I have gone to vote. I went to vote 2020.
Yeah.
I went early voting. I got there and I was deceased. They had me on record as being deceased.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So I did still get to vote. I voted that day. I voted early. So they were able to make a few phone calls and get it resolved. And, they did have to verify that it was actually me, but they did have that. And then in regards to non-citizens voting, they can vote in some local elections.
Right.
And they can just use an ID. You can vote as a homeless person. You don't have to have a home.
Mm-hmm.
So that just came up to dispel those myths.
Absolutely.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you. See, there it is right there. See, this is what we're saying. Yeah, man, they've made these laws so that in certain areas, these people can just come over here, get a damn ID. And remember, they were really celebrating heavy in Minnesota when people who were undocumented were able to get IDs. And remember, you can get an ID in one state. That means you good in all the other states. If you get an ID in Minnesota, you can get an ID anywhere. Once you get an ID, you're good. You can go anywhere in the 51, 52 states, however many states we got.
Driver's license.
And get an ID.
Then you get citizenship.
Once you get that ID, you can now use that ID to get other IDs in other states.
All you need is a government official.
And then in many of those states, you can vote with that ID. That other caller, that Democratic shield, she thought she was pulling the wool over her eyes. And the whole voting thing, repealed vote. No, we black people are good. We're not affected family. We can vote. The Democrats always try to run this game. They're trying to take your voting rights away. No, they're not. They're making it hard for black people to vote. See, a lot of black people, if you elderly, you don't have an ID. They making it harder to get an ID if you're elderly, and that's cap. That's all cap. What they want is for black people to jump up and fight for immigrants. That's all that is. They want us to step up here and put the cape on and kick in the door so that the immigrants can run in and get a bunch of damn IDs. That's all that is, family. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Don't let them run no garbage about gerrymandering and all the black people. Oh, in this district, the machine, and they messed it up for the black people. Black folks, you can vote easily. Ain't no problem with you voting. They want us to sit here putting the cape on for non-citizens. That's all that is. And damn if I do that. I ain't putting the cape on for nobody.
Oh, man. I really want to
you shouldn't be voting.
The way my mind.
You absolutely should not be voting if you're a non-citizen. Like I said on some of my other broadcasts, I don't want no non-citizen, no tether to represent me in any elected office. Because what happens is when these people can vote, they can start running for office. And what happens is we get these people who are non-citizens, they get over here, they still have their damn accent. And the first thing they do is muster up hatred for us. What's that Latin chick, that Colombian chick who hopped on the internet a couple of weeks ago talking about Juneteenth ain't shit. Juneteenth is ratchet. It is ratchet and ghetto, and these blacks want reparations. If you want reparations, you should. If you don't like America, you should leave. And she got a damn accent. You just got here talking about how we should damn leave. And you think I want you to get your folks to get an ID? You think I'm gonna fight to help you get a damn ID? To come over here with that? Man, please. Get your ass on somewhere. Get the hell on. The Democrats, boy, y'all can't sell the soap no more, man. Y'all can't sell the crap y'all been selling no more. Your policies are horrible for us. Y'all not about to scare us. I don't give a damn if y'all have these ratchet award shows and have your shills out here trying to campaign. Y'all been Project 2025, y'all. It's Project 2025 is gonna get you, y'all. It's gonna get you. Y'all don't know it's about to put us back in slavery. Shut up. Y'all ain't scaring nobody. I'm scared of Biden's crazy ass. That's who I'm scared of. Yeah. Let's get some more people in here. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Let's get raise your hand if you're ready to get on.
Anything's possible.
If y'all, what you looking for
there? You live long enough where you are in slavery again. We already in slavery again.
Raise your hand.
Laws they
Let's
There's no way to talk about this shit except
let's get down.
You have to learn.
My lady trying to give me some birthday cookies.
Let me help you.
The cookies. Darren, what's up, brother?
Yeah, morning. I'm.
Basically, you have to learn to live in a false reality and accept it. You know, my title is just about where I want to lead off with this, and it's great, you know, that I know. You have to learn to live in a false reality in order to cope, like in a relationship. If somebody's done you wrong in a relationship, and you say, there's certain things that I would never tolerate. This is post that you have tolerated. This is after the relationship is over, that you went through that abuse. And before that relationship, you never experienced it. But in order to get to a deeper sense of love, you can't run. Because you can be as naive as you want to. Somebody else can tell you about how they experience things in their relationship, and you be, oh, hell to the motherfucking no. I ain't never gonna let somebody do that. Well, it depends on where you're at and whom you're with and what situations you're in and how much you are invested to move forward. That's the same thing with life and what we're dealing with. Because out the blue, if you're in the car with a man, ladies, and you're driving, and you done talk your man to the point, talk to your man, and you come to find out your man ain't as smart as you. You learn that. You out-thought him. Chess match is over with. You're not playing checkers, you're playing chess. He has no other moves mentally. Do you know he will lash out physically at you? And then what do? Do you keep him or do you get rid of him? Things that you say you won't do, will you do it? Or he can put his hands on me, it's over. ASAP. Is that real? Same thing, men, it goes for men. I had a girl do that to me. Smacked the shit out of me. Ain't the first girl that's ever put her hands on me. And let me see, when was it? When I was younger or when I was older that I did walk away? I can't remember right now. But I always thought about other things. And fortunately, I've never been the type to just jab back off reflex or just go at it. Because before I really settled into self-preservation, which I'm currently on now, that's a coping mechanism for where I'm at now. I always was the type of person that really loved people and followed them, and I would damn near tolerate anything. But now I know better. Oh, shit. I'm trying to talk to y'all. There's always some sort... I don't know how it's done, man. It's always some sort of fucking interference. Always. How does this social media shit work? They say the phone is slow. Messing up my train of thought. I'm getting cotton mouth, dehydrated, but I'm sitting here drinking electrolytes. I guess it's lack of sleep that's making my motor skills run slow or slowing down. Because I didn't get no sleep yet. Let's try to do this shit like this. Oh God, it's like sleep is coming on me. No, sleep, leave me alone. I don't want to sleep, I want to talk about what I want to talk about. People need to understand it's not just them. They're programmed to be stupid, and they think they're not. They want to say, you're slow, you're dumb. Okay, we'll try again. Hurry up, then. Then I do shit anyways. But yeah, mind control, man. Do you control your mind? Yeah. Yeah, I got hit. And I walk away. It's all this other shit that's running around in my head. I keep my focus on the wrong thing. I can make my own self believe things that are not happening. Or I can drive myself so strongly towards something that I want just by speaking it. This is all about the brain, your mind. You can make mistakes that you didn't even have any intention. You can sit around in paranoia because of what other people have made you fear. Yep. My uncomfortable worry currently is working for somebody else. And they can pull the switch at any time. I'm too old for that. I see people getting fired at jobs for one little thing they say wrong. About 3 weeks ago, a guy was saying something, made a racial slur, a racial a joke about Hispanic people. They fired him on the spot. He had a process to go through, but they fired him. But yeah, your brain, your mind can do things without you even knowing. Let me see something. God, dog, the sleep is coming on me heavy, man. I mean heavy. It's fucked up because I wanted to talk to y'all. Oh, God, you're never going to get it right. Are you in control of your thinking? God, dog. I got shit I got so much shit that I want to do and take care of, but main things I need to take a piss. Fuck. I got somebody sitting back there in the car behind me just watching me. I wouldn't mind having a bologna sandwich with mayonnaise and mustard. Old school with some potato chips. Just old school, just for the fuck of it. I might do that. I like the jar relish. Dill pickle tasting jar relish. I used to be in a relationship, I'd tell my old lady, go in there and make me a, and she'll do it too. Mayonnaise, put mayonnaise, relish, bologna, like 2 slices or 3. White bread. And some dill pickle relish. Bring me some chips. And give me a ginger ale. That's priceless, man. Cup of ice. Is that all? Cause I made some noodles. Do you want some? Yeah, I'll take some noodles. I made some noodles with some, I put some, and I'm gonna put some, cheese, some, Parmesan cheese on it. I got some mixed vegetables out from the can. I can put it in there too if you want. There used to be conversations like that and shit. She come bring it to me and shit. I tear that bitch up. And right there, it's like gold, you know, like eating at a fucking fancy restaurant in your own home, in your own mind. Get out and go do what you gotta do and come back to your safe spot. I was talking about that yesterday, how if you be quiet, which I'm in my safe space, it's no threat. As soon as you get out here, you start speaking, you tapping into the world, that's when all this shit happens. If I had my chance to do it where I feel comfortable, I like those royal areas. I've been doing the gig apps, and I ride out to the royal areas. God, dog, they are so peaceful. It's so nice. Just you, farmland, and the animals. Now, I don't want to live so far out that there's wild animals, but the horses and the natural pigs, horses, birds, chickens, shit like that. But we get into bears, foxes, and types of animals that's gonna kill you. Hell no, I don't want to live that fucking far out. Hell no. And I definitely do not want to live on a one winding road where it's one way in and one way out. You miss me with that shit. Yeah, I drove back from Louisiana one time, and that shit was scariest shit in my life, getting off course, getting lost, if you will. I think the sign said Arkansas or Mississippi or some shit. And I had to turn around and drive all the way back these trees. And it was a one, you know how you drive on a road where it's dark, no lights. And I'm in Louisiana trying to get to Texas. And I think I was going to Beaumont. Going through Beaumont or something. There's one store out there that everybody knows where that store is. And then you got a little ways before you actually get to where you turn to go to Fort Worth from Houston. Shit like that. Where it's different ways you can go, but I wanted to go to Fort Worth. But before you get to that, and there's no phone service out there in areas. Boy, I went down that damn road and I think it said going to Arkansas or Mississippi or somewhere. Man, shit, that's the scariest fucking thing I ever seen in my life. Them trees so tall on a one-way. Well, it's two ways, but the road's so skinny and there's no lights for miles. And when the wind is blowing, oh my freaking God, you can't turn around. And you can hear your car, the wind and your car shaking. You better hope your shit don't break down. I think it was one of the most scariest times in my life, riding on that road, because my car had just got out of, after Hurricane Katrina, my car sat in the garage for about 6 months. And then I caught an airplane flight to go I had a little black Mitsubishi Abyss. Eclipse, rather, Mitsubishi Eclipse. And I went to the garage at the airport in Kenner to pick my car up. And I sat there the whole time through the entire storm, from the beginning to the point where it stopped until it restarted again, and then it completed. So the whole storm in that garage, and it was just so fucking traumatic and dramatic. I didn't realize how much of harm's way I had put myself into. I could have died. I mean, ooh, Lord, all that, destruction, flooding. But I went back and got my car. It was like on the third floor. They made me pay $400, which they wanted $1,000, and they said that was at a discount to get my car out of there. At $400, I said, "Man, fuck that," and I went through the barricade when they opened it up. So they sent the police after me. I got damn near. I went to that little store and then I got lost. White woman in the store told on me. I was drinking on the plane. I guess she said I smelled like alcohol. I don't know. But I was black and she was white. I damn near was the only person in the store at that time. And she said, I guess I was heaving that much. So after I was able to turn around and come back, that's when I was riding on the right way to go, and the police pulled me over. I have no insurance, no registration, nothing. My driver's license was almost out of date, and I don't know. He did do a car search, and he treated me fairly. He said, "You know I can take you in, right?" I was like, "Yeah, man, but I'm just..." And I told him the whole story, and he was like, "But I'm not gonna do that. But I want you to go directly home, and I'm gonna have somebody meet you at the border in Fort Worth or Texas. It's gonna be a law enforcement officer gonna meet you in Texas and guide you to Fort Worth." And he fucking did too, bro. That shit was crazy. As soon as I got to the border of Louisiana and Texas, as soon as I went up, there was a car that drove up on behind me and followed me all the way through. What's this? Roadie. What? Crease. Okay. With the pharmacy closing, there'll be an increased amount of, wow, prescriptions today. So they're offering big money. Okay. Y'all want to go on a roadie run? Let's see what numbers they talking about. I might get $20 a pop. Make $100 real quick. I could do that. I just don't feel like going nowhere. I just don't go here and get me a sandwich. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ride somewhere and get me a sandwich. Let's go ride somewhere. I gotta take a piss anyways. Come on, ride with me, y'all. Fuck it. Let's go. I'm gonna go somewhere and get me a sandwich. I don't feel like walking in this store. I'll come back here. I wanna get me a deli sandwich. Y'all can roll with me. And the people that's sitting here watching me can roll with me too. Y'all always tracking me. I gotta leak this shit. I don't feel like walking over there, even though I could. Even though I could. Let's see how am I gonna do this. You know what? I don't know. This old boy riding around here fucking with me. Maybe I won't. I'll just go ahead and let y'all chill here. Oh, y'all can come with me. Let me thinking, cause I definitely got all eyes on me. That ain't gonna never stop, man. You know, I'm gonna pray to God about this shit, cause I'm tired of talking, and I had prayed to God about a lot of different things. Maybe I need to start praying to God about my paranoia, which is natural. But I keep speaking about it. That's the only difference from me and you all. I keep talking about my paranoia out loud. People live their life and it's not like I'm doing. I'm actually speaking about my shit, which is real. I'll go in here with y'all. Oh, my back hurts. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna take y'all in here with me. Fuck it. We'll just go in here and get you a motherfucking sandwich. Somebody's like, oh shit. Device getting hot again. Alright, let's eat it. Cool it down. I already know what I want. Yeah. Come back. I ain't doing no criminal acts. I got some. Well, yeah, I got chips. So. I do want something hot, but I'm just start this. Like that. Do sweat this shirt off real quick. I don't need to look perfect. I don't even care how I look. That keeps people away from me. So Rebecca, you the only one in here keeps constantly listening to me, or do I got a whole bunch of people on the outside? Alright, well anyways, I said I'm gonna pray to God about this paranoia and this worrying about what y'all think and listening to me. I'm just gonna live my fucking life. I'm gonna let y'all walk with me. I keep entertaining you all. Come on with me. Let's go. I'll get me a sandwich and come back here and eat and talk with y'all. Give you a chance to see where I'm at. Y'all so fucking nosy. Y'all love to mind other people's business. It's just the way it is. Oh man. A white here right there. I fell down a couple times, didn't even know the reason why. I think it's because my body weight had changed. Got another one. She probably watching me and shit live. Another stalker. Oh my God. Here you go. That's white hand supremacy right there. Uh-huh. That type of person to stab you in your fucking back. You go to work from somewhere they telling on you all the time. Look, he watching me now. He coming right behind me. That's him right there. There you go right there. Look, that's the manager. He snitch all day long. They don't know no other way. Them motherfuckers be running around like a bunch of snitches, y'all. I promise you, it's the worst thing in the world to have somebody who's a damn rat. Just walking around, hey, yeah. That's their way of doing their job, ratting on other people. You'll keep your job. That's what they talk about when they talk about gatekeepers. Definitely keep your job being a gatekeeper. You still wearing a mask. What's up, brother?
Yo.
Whew. They finally fixed that lady's restroom?
Yeah.
That's good. You don't know doing much. They got a lot of prevention in here. They got undercover secret shoppers. Sad part about it, most of the time, most of the products, whether they're employees, removed without permission. It's called theft. Right now, I'll turn around, keep watching, following you. I ain't going back. Don't make no sense. What we gonna do? Sorry about that, Rebecca. Man, do what I want to eat. Do what I want to fucking like with the sandwich. Makes this a lot easier on me. So, there you go. A bunch of white folks standing around snitching on you. Yep, it's a whole team of them right there. All undercover and snitches. I mean, guaranteed snitches. Boy, you can see it on them. It's like going to the hood. All of them. There's a house of shit behind us. They blew a cover. Damn, they blew the cover. I don't know if these are freshly cooked or not. I always go here. There you go, the whole team of them right there, snitching like a motherfucker. Sam, you ain't doing nothing wrong. They can't do nothing. They just paranoid because you black. They've been told which people to keep out or keep away. Homemade sandwich. Always be fun. I did like that what I was eating yesterday. Oh, deviled eggs are good. That had you farting and shit everywhere. Tuna fish with some crackers would be good. Already got chips. Whole crew of fucking watching me. Rotisserie. Might get this with some damn crackers. But I don't like that green shit. Why they put that in there? I don't know. You got that for the wings from all the cold. There you go. You got his eyes on. I'm gonna keep him busy. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep him busy, man. Let his ass watch me walk around. Yeah. I don't want no beer. Secret shoppers. Yeah, he's on aisle number 1. Go some more secret shoppers. Loss prevention. they gotta tighten up their game. They kind of like, you know, amateurs. Just walking around, just showing y'all stuff. Just let them keep on their toes. Beats. Back in the day, I would get on this stuff. Hot dog. Could go use the microwave. I never been to this whole store. Got new places they building. All kinds of juices and shit. She's shopping for people. They load people up. Got stuff that I like to drink. I ain't had none of this. Ooh. Might get two of them. I don't know what this will do to my stomach if I get it. I'll probably be shitting all on myself. I can't do that right now. I'm just taking a tour through the store right now. She got one herself. Sodas, chips. Oh, both sides. Well, this side. Secretly shopping. Sandwich. Gotta get out there. Could I be abusing my own self with the knowledge base that I have? Call myself overthinking shit. Figs, cookies. See, this is that bulk buying. How y'all doing? All right. I ain't trying to bulk buy. Is that one of y'all phones?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm bulk buying. The white woman staring at me, boy. Sometimes it be people, white people that never seen a black man in a long time. She excited. I see a black man. They get excited like a motherfucker. Or they can't wait to call the police or they just program like that. They think they're doing justice. Oh, let me call the police on them. I think I'm bullshit. When you really look at it, look, ain't no black men around here, many of them. I think that might have been a black dude, but I think he's from somewhere. You look around, you do not see black men walking around this motherfucker at all. This is how society has changed. And they love it. You should have seen the look on that white woman's face. It was like she immediately wanted to call the police. Oh, shit. What was that? I'm walking through the store. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, the world has fucking changed. And this is social engineering. That's a form of it. You would think that's a black dude. That's not. He's not a black man. He's from, like, Central America. He's losing their mind. I'm gonna let him walk to exhaustion. Walk to exhaustion. That's right. He's a worker. I think I done walk through the whole store. I don't drink. I used to drink. It used to be my favorite spot right here. Come in here and get me a 6-pack or 12-pack of Heineken. I tear that shit up. All I need is chips. Oh yeah, man, meats and shit. She still got her mask. By now, you would have been dead, lady. Okay. What is this? I don't see no black males nowhere. This is like fucking, this should be criminalized, man. For real. And not that I got anything to do with it. But this is criminal behavior, bro. That's an old, hey, what's up? I said, what's up? He might not be all the way black. But I said hi to him, and he looked the other way. Like we're programmed not to talk to each other. Like, you know what I mean? Two black guys talking to each other, that's a problem. See over here, I see a jelly. Meat market. Meat market. Yeah. That's the man, he's scary. He's working, he's watching me definitely. Every move I make, he's following me around. He's scared as shit. Don't know how to do his damn job. I mean, I ain't badgering him, but I'm telling you the truth. I speaking exactly what I see out my eyes. I see this white dude over there. I ain't got time to play. Not in my only one life. And I mean, I don't see no black men around, no. Over the wall, maybe he might pass. I don't like vegetables. You know, like that. There you go. They stand up there, huddled up in the front. So if I was not knowing no better, all cookable, warm up food. Okay, now here we go. Yeah, it's fresh, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Which one's the best to you? Let me get one. Thank you, brother. Have a wonderful day. Watch. Got me a rotisserie. I'm gonna tear that motherfucker up. I'm gonna go through the line because I'm giving the people work. Oh, okay, here we go. They can watch me all the way till I get to the parking lot and everything. See, we got to drink. No, fuck with sodas. And I'm not. I'm gonna go with a drink. I want both. Oh God, you got to have that brother that wanted you to talk to you. Come on, talk. He's the gatekeeper. White supremacy. You right up. Hey, how's everything going? I told you. There you go. Look, them two right there together. The white supremacy dog and the brother. That's the gatekeeper. They ain't doing no business. They just watching. They have a perception of what and they follow through with it. Fine. Card. You put it in the bag if you don't mind.
Have a nice day.
All right, you should thank you. Yeah. Watch what I'm doing. It's a whole team of them. I already know. They kind of back up a little bit. They talking on the telephone, watching on the camera. Ooh, boy, that smells good. That smell good and look good, man. God, dog, I wish I could have a bowl of that by itself. Man. They did their due diligence. They know who I am. No, you good. I'm straight. I'm good. I don't need you walking. You already got it. Camera's watching. Yep. Ain't too many black men. I can stand right here. We can stand right here until we see a black male. Come up with watch your every move. Every move you make. Say, man, I seen you somewhere before. Sure did. You gonna watch me walk right to my vehicle. I don't see that many. You look familiar. Play it up. I might come back and give me some of that rice later. Look at him. For some unknown reason. This is America, man. They're all on board. One black person. Look at the trees. Not too many black. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm not wrong, bro. It's like I went to sleep and woke up, and I'm in a whole different fucking world. Yep. How you doing? You know who I am. I'm not hard. I'm not hard to be. You know, it's like I'm not hard to be found. I get it. I really get it. We slaves. I'm a slave. I got leadership written all over me, but they want to try to put me in jail. But I'm not a criminal. I mean, seriously, I'm a leader, and I know I am. I'm really one of God's chosen when I walk around like I'm Jesus, and they know it. They can feel it, they can sense it, they can smell it. They can smell it, they can feel it, they can sense it. I'm all leadership. How you doing? All right, yes sir. I don't have to say nothing. They know God when they see a God. I walk this earth in the way and the manner I do, and they on deck. But let me do something wrong, and they'll kill me ASAP. They won't even drag me to the. They won't even drag me to the penitentiary or they want me to go straight to the grave. And only somebody who's in a position of power that can champion to raise a communication or a conversation about, man, that was a great brother right there. He had it all in the now. He's sharp. He's sharp. They love using words like that. He's sharp. He's got it together. He's on the ball, but you gotta obey. You can't be like I am. They predators in a world that eats its own. Should never be like this. Should never have been like this. See all these cameras they got watching you. When I was in Madrid, Spain, went on a humanitarian mission back in the 80s with Father Clemens in Chicago. We went over there to Madrid, stopped before we went to Africa, and went to a store. I went to a store. They already have facial recognition, as well as the police in uniforms walking around. And I was a god. I was like, damn, how in the fuck do I walk through the store and y'all come up and talk to me for no reason? I ain't did nothing wrong. Because they can see in my cadence, in my communication, that I'm a living God. You can sit back and play this information all you want to, and I ain't did nothing wrong. But they will find wrong in it. That's a living God. All these parking spots, why hasn't this car found a parking spot? You got to be fucking kidding me. You have to be kidding me. There is no need to be doing everything that person in that car is doing. None. Look. I mean, it's strange. Why is that person there doing that? What's the reason? There's no reason. It's abnormal. And this white car right here, that's abnormal. I did. I'm gonna tear this fucking chicken up. I know that. And I'm gonna start praying to God to bless me. Stop worrying over things I cannot control. They're haters, man. And they're not gonna stop being haters. All they have, the power to keep us under occupation. Keep us I think that's the word. I'll find out. But it's keep you held down. Sad, man. I can't believe I stayed on this earth 50 fucking years. And this is what's coming. It's so sad. So fucking. They watch me all the way on camera. So all the way when I get in here. Oh yeah. I see somebody on social media. Woody, 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 woo. You like a runaway slave. Whew, shit. It is definitely hot out there. I walked all the way around that store. When I upload this shit, y'all gonna have something to look at. The haters, man. You might be undercover too, Rebecca. Sitting here every day monitoring me. What? You think, like I told you before, you think anything's going to be different if I'm doing what I'm doing now and you were to meet me in real life? Whatever. This is real life. There's nothing different at all. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just doing me. I got work to do. How much slavery do you want from one person? That's what you gotta ask yourself. How much slavery? They want you to go and be used and then get the hell on. It's like being at the amusement park. Be used and get the hell on. What did he buy? Where did he go? It's like, dog, y'all really? This is your life? Worrying about what another man's doing? I got me a whole fucking chicken. Brand new. Brand new. Got me a sub. Got me some. Yeah. Ain't bothering no one. Got me a drink. I gotta do a video real quick for the it ain't gonna do nothing. Got a sandwich. Okay, this is where my bread can come in. Bread and meat. Yeah. Let me do a video real quick while I'm sitting here. Get me some more views.